Hey, what's up, y'all? Lincoln Infield here, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. It is Friday. We finally made it through. We made it through the storm, and here we are at the weekend. Now, I generally would do the weekend events update on Wednesday, but on Wednesday, I really wasn't sure we were going to have any events to talk about. So, what the hell? Let's wait and see who made it through the storm, which I hope is everybody. Here in the central part of North Carolina, we got some good rain. There was some high water. We went from drought, they say, to flooding. But hey, what's the deal? Wait. Why? First off, Stephanie, hi, how you doing? It's early in the day, and yes, there's plenty of biker shit to do. But the thing about it is when you take on the job of letting people know about biker shit, your biker shit fun comes second place, and then you have to let everybody know about the biker shit before you can go do biker shit. Which I'm really honestly, man, I'm dying to get to because I've been stuck. I think I rode Dad's server car on Monday. But that's all I've ridden all damn week long. That might not seem bad to y'all, but when you're used to riding 5 or 6 days a week, I'm having a hard time here, guys. I'm having a hard time, reckoning with the fact that I've been in a car for 4 days, and it's not delivery week. Hey, whoa. Now we're getting there. Now, see, you guys get to go have fun at Twin Rivers, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic time. We're going to talk about Twin Rivers here in a second, but no, I will not be going to Twin Rivers. It's a crazy weekend, and for those of you with kids, you can identify with these kinds of things. But we had some family things that we had to do. So again, my fun gets put. This is third place now. But let's talk about some things. You're getting me off on track here, Stephanie, from Spartan Motorcycle Company in the big city of Spartanburg, South Carolina. One of our good friends, and I love to see you on here, but quit giving me crap. Oh, thanks. That's good. That's what I needed to know. 30 minutes wait, beer fill up. Talk to you soon. Well, y'all, you and Pops have a good time. Drink a couple Yoo-hoos for me. Man, make sure you stop by and see my friends. The ship washes should be there. Angel and them, I just saw he blew a head gasket. I'm not sure what bike he'll be on, but I'm betting he'll be there. Say hi to Zach, say hi to Derek, say hi to everybody else for me. I'll be looking to your pictures this weekend, so appreciate all that. Let's get down to business then, since we've already messed around a bit. Now look, the August magazine, the 26th anniversary issue is on the streets. So we delivered it earlier this month, naturally, because we deliver at the beginning of the month. But it is out there. Make sure you pick up a copy. We are featuring this month Tobacco Road Harley Davidson in Raleigh, North Carolina. They are the heart of Harley Davidson in the Carolinas, and they have the largest inventory of new and used bikes, including custom and hard to find models, including that beautiful 2024 CVO Street Glide that's featured on the cover there with our friend Ryan Lanier, stunt rider Ryan Lanier right there, giving it a good test ride there. That bike is for sale, and if you want to check it out, it is there. They've got a beautiful paint job from Alter Ego Paint. Look at this shit. Hey, watch who you call a hippie there, you skinhead fuck. Oh, not allowed to say that on this. Delete that. Go back and take that out. What's going on, man? It's good to see you on here. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. But yes. Back to it. Tobacco Road Harley Davidson. That was a good promo for them, wasn't it? They can fire me later. But yeah, check it out. It's on the cover story. If I can get this thing to run. Oh, look at that. We'll get right to it. Beautiful bike. It's on the display floor. Go check it out. Got some cool paint on it. Like I said, for sale. It might be something you want to pick up. But get out there, pick up your August issue. It is filled with the latest biker news, all the cool stuff going on. And what tonight? Actually, I had to go back through and take some things off the calendar. There was a couple bike nights tonight, and everybody said, hey, by the way, we're not doing it. Even though the weather's moved out, and that's cool. I get it, because I also talked to a lot of other people, and they go, man, yes, the rain's gone, but I keep my bike in the basement, and I'm not going to be able to get it through the yard. So I get it. I also say that's a bad plan. But that's not up to me again. So as far as tonight, not a lot. Let's get down to it. Bring this up on the screen. Now, if you, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Well, they didn't actually cancel. They postponed. They said they're going to do it next weekend, and they're doubling the prize for the bike show and stuff like that. So, but that it's a weather related thing, and even on my weather app, it does say later on today there's another chance, and maybe they're just gun shy. Maybe they're just like, hey man, look, it's just not a beautiful day. But it is. We're gonna go riding. We're gonna go riding. We don't care. I got the weather rock. That's what I do. I go outside, look at the weather rock. It's dry, it's sunny. We're gonna go riding. But let's talk about these weekend events. If you got the email earlier this week, it did have events for earlier this week. Obviously, all those got postponed. So let's talk about what's still going on. What we've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Apparently, we've got August 9th and 10th is the CVA State Rally, which starts today and goes through Saturday. It's going to be at beautiful Riders Roost in Ferguson, North Carolina. If you're a CBA member or not, a good place to party and going to be a good time. Make sure you check it out. Also, right up that way is Twin Rivers Chopper Camp Out Weekend. My, oh my, if you're looking for a good time. So, Daryl, and this is also tonight, too, if you want to talk about that. This is a fantastic time, man. We've been to this and partied a couple times with these guys. If you love choppers, if you like campouts, if you like, having a good time, this is going to be where you want to be. Also extremely affordable. It's $10 a night, and it strictly goes to the campground. You're basically just paying to camp in the campground. But they've got it sectioned off for the primitive camping for, choppers to go down through there. Once you get past Hell Road, you will be in the event part of the campground. These guys really go at it. You're going to see a lot of cool choppers. It's not only choppers, though. If you go up there, I've gone up there on my Dyna, other things. You'll see other bikes up there, but there's a lot of choppers involved. It's right beside, I'm talking like stone's throw, literally, to the river. And there's a giant rock in the middle of the river that you can hang out on. Tubing goes by through there, man. It's just a great party. They do have a food truck out there. But other than that, man, it is just a come hang out, camp, and have a good time. Zach always puts on a good time for everybody up there. Like I said, man, go by there and say hi to all my friends. I will not be there, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes sometimes in this life. But make sure you get up there and check that out if you can't make it this year. It's always this weekend in August, and you need to put this on your calendar. Great event. Saturday, August 10th at Springers in Greensboro, they're going to have a fundraiser for Brenda Marinelli. Pops has the Speedos. He's ready to swim. Actually, guys, I appreciate you saying that, because now I'm glad I'm not going to Twin Rivers. The thought of seeing Pops in a Speedo is, man, let's talk about better things. Back to Springers here. This is Saturday. They're going to have a ride and a fundraiser. Now, if you've ever been to Springers, you know you're going to have a good time. There's always good food. There's always good music. There's always good folks hanging out in the parking lot. It's a great time, and it's going to be a fundraiser for Brenda's medical expenses. Registration is going to be 10 a.m. Kickstands up at noon. Ride ends at Springers for dinner and an auction. Make sure you check that out. I did see them post some really cool auction items. Something for you could do right here in Greensboro. Also this Saturday, Honda Winston-Salem is hosting the second annual Road Warriors Project. Get out there and hang out. Now, this is a U.S. Spider Riders NC Triad chapter event. So get out there. If you're a Spider Rider or you've got someone in your family, you might want to hang out over there and have a good time. Their ride is got kickstands up, which is funny for Spider Riders, right? The ride begins at 11 a.m. From Honda Winston-Salem. Good times to be had there. Make sure you check it out. CVMA NC 1512 Triad Chapter Aces High Ride. Also this weekend is starting at the VFW in Kernersville, North Carolina. While I've got you guys, check this out. I'm going to go ahead and put this link in here so you can read along while you're at home. There's that. So whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you can check that out. Instagram, sorry guys, you know, they don't take links anyway, but I do have that. I'm gonna actually pull that over here so I can see if anything's going on. There's a couple people on there, so you can watch this on Instagram as well. But yes, Aces High Ride, make sure you check that out. Registration 9 a.m. for that. First bike out at 10 a.m. Gun raffle prizes, vendors, food, trucks, and is in honor of Gonzo Ren. So make sure you check it out. Good time with those guys there, the Combat Vets Motorcycle Association for sure. Smoking Harley Davidson's having their Customer Appreciation Day on Saturday. And what that means to you is that there is free beer served from noon to 3 o'clock. The event's going to be 10 to 5, but let's just face it, you need to be there between 12 and 3, get a couple free beers. They're having free workshops. They're having food. They're having games, music, and I heard something about they're having a suggestion box. So if you got anything to say, this is like Festivus, the airing of complaints, that if you have something to say, whether it's good or bad, you might have something great to say. Go ahead and put it in the suggestion box. Let them know what you think about their operation over there. Smoking Harley Davidson, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Customer Appreciation Day. Check it out. All right, there's a back to school jam. Whether you like it or not, them kids are going back to school, and some of them might need some supplies. The back to school jam will be at Westside Twins in Statesville, North Carolina. This is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're saddled with the kids this weekend, this might be a good place for you to take them because there's all kinds of kid stuff going on, foam parties, face painting, hot dogs, cool stuff like that. So get up there. They're going to be collecting school supplies as well, and hopefully they attract your attention. You can get up there and have a good time at Westside Twins in Statesville. All right, Hot Dog Central going on at Cox's Harley Davidson. They're here. They're reeling me in over here. They got the hot dogs going on. Premium all beef hot dogs. We'll be serving free beer and hot dogs. Check this out at Cox's Harley Davidson in Asheboro, North Carolina, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. That sounds like a good time. You might just see me over there having a dog, man. Good riding over in that area too. So make sure you check them out. Cox's Harley Davidson at the Maybury Mall. They're having the benefit ride for Joseph Castle this Saturday. It's going to be kickstands up at 12 p.m. Proceeds to go to the family to help with the medical bills for Joseph, who was diagnosed with Evans syndrome. So make sure you check that out if you're up in the Mount Airy area. Good thing to go check out. Also this weekend, Saturday in Albemarle, the 5th annual Brotherhood Strong Ride is going to be the Indy Fire Department in Albemarle, North Carolina. It's going to benefit Nick Barrier, who was injured in a car accident. I do hear he is a volunteer fireman as well. Get up there and have a good time and do some good for Nick. The kickstands are up at 10:30 a.m. for that one. There's a fee for that ride, but it includes a patch. That's pretty cool, man. Go up there and get that patch. Help this young man out. Brotherhood Strong Ride this Saturday in Albemarle. Let's see, what else we got? Brothers of the Horizon MC 44th Annual Motorcycle Rally in Robbins, North Carolina, going on Saturday. Gates open at 1 p.m. for that. They've got food, bike, and non-bike games, so you can get up there and have some fun. If you're not even good at riding your bike, you can have some fun. Burnout Pit Bike and Car Show. Call Hambone or Sunset and get the information from them. Benefit poker ride for Larry Dean Price is going on out of Crossroads Harley Davidson in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. The kickstands are up at 11:30 a.m. for that one. The proceeds go to Larry, who lost everything in a house fire. How terrible is that? That's a personal fear of mine. So that's a big deal, guys. And they probably even have somewhere you can donate if you can't get to the ride. So give them a shout. If you can make it up there, awesome. If you can't, you still want to donate, give them a shout. I'm sure they can hook you up in the right way. Let's see, what else we got? We got a 2nd annual Love for Warrior charity ride at Tobacco Road Harley Davidson. Who's on the cover this month? This in Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's see, they're going to have kickstands up at 11. Let's see. Free lunch provided after ride. And if that's Warrior right there, man, I'd go over there. I'd go pay $15 just to go pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Go over there and pet that dog. You can, yep, you see, look, vendors, food, and Warrior himself. That's awesome. Go pet that dog. And help them out with that. $15 per bike, $20 with a passenger. But you get a free lunch and you get to pet the dog. Pet that dog. Get over there and have some fun. CVMA Summer Bash at Fort Bragg, Harley Davidson, another one, man. They're throwing it out there. Look at them hot dogs on there. That looks good. Fort Bragg, Harley Davidson in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Free cookout this weekend. And by the way, they've got something going on every weekend. So check out Fort Bragg, Harley Davidson. They've always got something going on. And they probably got some pretty good looking motorcycles over there too if you want to buy one. Bulldog Harley Davidson's having their Too Broke for Sturgis event this weekend. If you're too broke for Sturgis, go ahead and raise your hand. All right, good. Then you can go over to Bulldog Harley Davidson and get in on this now. Look, they've got all kinds of stuff. All my rowdy friends, I haven't seen them in years, man. It's awesome. It's a great Hank Williams Jr. cover band. They do a really good job. The guy even looks like Jr. himself. Good times to be had. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, man, me too. You know, I didn't see you raise your hand there, but I appreciate you chiming in. They've got all kinds of good stuff going on at Bulldog Harley Davidson. First, what does it say? First 70 people through the door get a free custom event beer mug. That's worth the ride. And then on top of that, they've got the hot dog house. They got food trucks. They got free beer. They got a bikini bike wash with the Bulldog Babes, mechanical bowl, vendors, and more. That's the deal, guys. Absolutely. Does that mean you're going down there? Absolutely. Sounds like a great time. I know my man Len will be out there for the Bulldog Harley Davidson Too Broke for Sturgis. I'm too broke to talk about it. Too Broke for Sturgis event. Go out there, make sure he takes your picture. We can put you in the people and places, have a big time. Let's see. Freedom Ride to PK Airport is leading out of Freedom Biker Church in Benson, North Carolina. You're going to have to get with Christy about information because that's all we've got on that one. But if you're in the Benson area, that might be a good ride for you. Another Too Broke for Sturgis ride. That's me. Is going to go out of Thunder Road, Harley Davidson, Danville, Virginia. Just a little PSA for them. They're right by the new casino up there. So, you know what I mean? You might take an extra 100 up there and try your luck. Too Broke for Sturgis at Thunder Road, Harley Davidson is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Food trucks, live music, beer garden, and it's presented by the American Legion Post 1097. And it's going to benefit the American Legion Scholarship Fund. Beautiful dealership up there in Danville, Virginia. Totally worth the trip. Go up there. And like I said, man, slip an extra $100 bill in your pocket, go to the craps table, and put it on 6 for me. Sounds like a good time. Then in South Carolina, now I had to wait on this one and check on this one. I knew the weather was going to be bad down there, but confirmation, they're still going on. Benefit for Chucky is going on at Suck Bang Blow. This is going to be a huge event at Suck Bang Blow to get Chucky back on the road. Keep him turning wrenches. If you've ever been down there, you've seen this bike even. You might not even know who Chucky is. Daryl, you've taken pictures of this bike. The red, white, and blue chopper with the metal seat pan, sissy bar front end. It looks like a motorcycle. I've seen you take pictures of it. I've taken pictures of it. Cool bike. It's going to be at Suck Bang Blow. August 10th, noon is the start for that. They're going to have 50/50 silent auctions, raffle door prizes, all kinds of live music. Now, look, there's some cool bands on here, but I want to say right now, Devil's Cut. If you are there, you need to stay and check out Devil's Cut, man. That is in your face honky tonk music. They do a great job. Every year we try to make sure to catch a couple songs from them. They're either playing at Bubba's during our bike show or down the road at some another bike week bar. But man, they do a great job. The after party for this is going to be at Barnacle Bills, which happens to be right down the road, same road that Suck Bang Blow is on. So make sure you check that out as well. Good times we had. Now Sunday, we got a couple things, maybe just one, a couple. Sunday, we've got the Bike Run charity fundraiser for Courtney Lowry. It's going to start at the C&P Mini Mart in Pembroke, North Carolina. Meet at 1 p.m. for that ride. Kickstands up 2:30. Courtney was diagnosed with stage 3 IDC breast cancer, and this benefit is for her. And also, if you see on there, there is a Cash App scan right there. Again, if you cannot make the event and you feel so compelled to donate, there is a way to do that. And again, just have to follow the link that I put in there, and you can see that flyer. You can scan that or check them out. Looks like there's some phone numbers on there too. Big deal, guys. Get out there and help our community, man. Hold it together, because that's what bikers do. We get together and we help each other out. So check that one out in Pembroke. And I know this is out of the weekend, but it's Tuesday, and I usually don't send these things out until Wednesday, so I wanted to give a shout-out to my friends at the VFW Post in Conover, North Carolina, who've been doing bike nights, and it's Taco Tuesday, guys. It's Taco Tuesday, 2 for $1 tacos, plus drink specials, plus it's bike night, plus it's the VFW, plus it's in Conover. So all bonuses, man. Get out there and hang out with these guys. They've got a couple left. They've got this month, and then September, and then October, which is pushing it in Conover. So make sure you get out there. That's what we've got going on for this weekend. We've got a couple of things coming up. We've been mentioning the Smoke Out for September 5th through 8th. Always a good time. We're really proud to be on board as a sponsor of this event. Chris and Heather do a great job pulling this event together for us right in our backyard. Smoke Out 24, September 5 through 8. Tickets are on sale for that, and you're going to want to stay the whole weekend. So get the big package. Hang out for the whole weekend. Let's have some fun. And now this one was off, and it's on, and it was off, and it was a different date. Now it's back to its regularly programmed dates. Bike Fest, Outer Banks Bike Fest at Outer Banks Harley-Davidson, September 18th through 22nd. We're making a big push on this because we're just getting down to it. But they got bikes. They got bikini bike wash, live music, cold beer, food trucks, vendors, and on Saturday, which will be the 21st, at Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine Bike Show. There's a free entry for that. We always have a big time. Get out there, ride this beautiful coastline. They got fine dining. They got wild horses. They got beautiful beaches. They got things to do. Come out and spend some time with us in the Outer Banks and have some fun. Like I mentioned, September 21st, which is Saturday, will be our bike show. Always happy to have our sponsors with us from the Law Tigers and Tom McGrath Motorcycle Law Group. This is a good time. This is a free bike show, a couple classes with trophies, and then we got 3 choice awards that have cash and trophies. It's a good time. I've already got a couple people registered for that. It's going to be great. Come outside, see some fun, hang out at the beach with us, and we'll ride down somewhere and have some good food afterwards. Then, of course, it is what we are 27 days, something like that. We're like 20 some days from the 30-day. Sorry, somebody's messaging me. From the 30-day mark for Mayhem in Midway, number 4, same shit, different month, different year even. But we're going to have a good time. Same dates. I read that wrong. Same shit, different year. But we're going to be out there having a big time. Live music, bike games, burnout competition, bike show, Miss Mayhem competition, camping, vendors, food, $10 weekend pass. Come out here and have a good time. Help us pay for them shitters, and we'll have a great time. Now, this is an 18-year-old plus party. There is very, very, very little parking for cars, like 5 of them. So ride your motorcycles, because if you get there and the parking's done, you're not coming in with that car. All right, so have a good time with that. Now, you can actually go ahead and go on our website, fullthrottlemagazine.com, and get the shirt and ticket bundle for $25, which saves you $5. And go ahead and get that stuff. You can cruise right through the gate with your armband on, not stop and bother Maggie, who will be working at the gate. But good times to be had there. Make sure you check it out. We always have a big time. Come camp with us. It's primitive camping. $10 for the whole weekend. Can't beat that. Now, big thanks to our sponsors, Carolina Biker Lawyers, who's presented this event for 4 years now. Really appreciate them. Smoking Harley-Davidson does the bike games. Jaybirds Custom Cycles does the Miss Mayhem wet t-shirt contest. Rebel Spirit brings their burnout pit that Blue Collar Cycle Company sponsors for the burnout competition. Clemens Motorcycles and Pandemonium, always happy to have them on board for their support. But great event. Need to be there. Can't miss out for $10. October 11th and 12th, one of my other favorite events, the AMCA Southern National Meet and Camp Out, will be at the Denton Farm Park. Vendors, bike shows, foods. If you like old motorcycles, this is where you need to be in October. And then the creme de la creme, the best of the best. This is it. Saturday, February 1st, the 3rd annual Full Throttle Magazine Custom Bike Show back at the Greensboro Coliseum. Man, we are turning this into a 2-room circus. You heard it here first. It's going to be a big deal. Now, registration is open for this event. You can register now for the bike show or for the vendor spots. We sold out of both of those, room-wise and capacity-wise, last year, so do not delay. The link is on our website, fullthrottlemagazine.com. But what we're going to have is actually we've got 25 bike classes with over $12,000 in cash to give away. We'll have vendors. We're going to have tattoo booths. We're going to have live music. So far, we've got Them Rockabilly and Matt Walsh and the Movers going to be playing. We're going to be adding to that list. We're going to have Ray Spencer of Universal Custom Pinstriping out there, pinstriping panels. If you've got a bike in the show, he'll pinstripe that as well. He is the premier pinstripe guy in this area. We'll also have Derek Sykes in the Weeds Moto set up with his Chopper Photography Gallery. You can buy a piece or just check them all out. And then the big deal, the celebrity this year will be Dave Perowitz and Jody Perowitz. They'll both be here doing a custom paint show during the bike show. There's no extra entry fee to be in the paint show. They're just going to be checking out paint jobs and giving away 2 awards, Perowitz Paint Choice and Best Paint awards. They're going to be hand painted by Perowitz themselves. It's going to be awesome. Totally worth it. Plus, they'll be there all day long signing autographs, hanging out. Perowitz Cycle Fabs, Dave Perowitz and Jody Perowitz. It's going to be so awesome. It's going to be so cool. Make sure you sign up for that stuff. Now, tickets are not on sale yet, but again, it's February 1st. But the vendor spots and the bike show stuff is available now. You can go ahead and register. And I recommend you do it because, like I said, we ran out last year. Again, big thanks to our sponsors on that. Presenting sponsor, Carolina Biker Lawyers, and our big-time sponsors, Law Tigers, North Carolina East, Indian Motorcycles, Greensboro Triad, Ride and High, Harley Davidson, OK Recycling, and Encore Insurance. They'll all be there as well. You guys need to be there. It's a big time. Do not miss out on that. Put that on your event because you're not doing anything on February 1st anyway, and we're going to have a party. And that's it. That's what we've got. Now, look, if you're on our YouTube channel, make sure you check out our bike features. This month, we are featuring Robert Widlow Sr.'s Big Evil. It's in the magazine. You need to check it out. So there it is. All right. Check out that. We'll be posting another one pretty soon because I've got another one to make. So that's what we've got, guys. Lots of stuff going on this weekend. If you missed out, if you're coming in at the tail end of this, check out the link that is in the comments or pick up the magazine. That's what you really should do. Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine is at all the major bike shops in the area. If you can't find one in your area, call us, figure out where they are, and we'll send you in that right way. All right. I've gone way over my time limit, but there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of talking to be done. That is 27 terrible minutes of your life that you've completely wasted. You'll never get them back, but I do appreciate you spending with me. Get out there and ride your motorcycle this weekend while it's dry, right? Take advantage of dry. I think it's supposed to be dry on Saturday. Get out there, have a good time. Hope to see you guys out there. Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. Talk to y'all later.